Welcome back to the Rampage Total Destruction playthrough. We are now heading back into Los Angeles to finish off those missions. Okay. So, after much debate with the other two Sarahs, we have agreed that we should probably give Monster Sundays a little bit more of a chance. The unfortunate thing is that for the remainder of the series, it's going to have to be Rampage until we figure something else out. So, everything I said about Monster Sundays on the last part, that's a goddamn lie. So in that case, we are going to bring out Rampage Warrior Town 64 version, and we're also going to bring into play for Monster Sundays Rampage 2 Universal Tour PlayStation 1 version. That is, I believe, the best version.
Alright, I'm taking you.
All three of us have also agreed that we should probably do this as kind of like a video diary sort of thing, considering that there's not much to talk about when it comes to a Rampage. So, for the remainder of the Monster Sunday series, unless something really interesting comes up, Monster Sundays is just going to be basically kind of like a vlog kind of ordeal, while at the same time going through the game that is necessary to complete. So we'll keep on doing Monster Sundays, but it's in the form of kind of like a vlog type of thing. Speaking of Monster Sundays, we have a very special month for you. This month we are bringing up a total of 5 parts as opposed to the usual 4. So, this is going to be, this upcoming month, which should be May, well actually the day that this video gets put up should be April 30th. So, with all that said and done, we are going to have to play through 2 more Rampage games.
That reminds me, don't forget there's a monster sale going on at the downtown. Everything must go.
Okay. Now on to the real meat of the commentary. I finally got a job. I finally got a job. It's at a hotel, and that's all I am revealing. I'm not revealing any more other information. On the bright side, though, I can finally save up money for that new computer that I always wanted. Which means I can finally do Steam games. Because this laptop cannot do both Steam games. Not unless the game is from 2000, from early 2000 to 2001, 2002. Maybe 1990. And it's not a remaster either. For some odd reason, laptops cannot do Sonic CD on Steam. I don't understand why. My main goal in terms of getting a new computer is not to buy a new laptop, but more so like buying an actual desktop computer. I am looking for one with specific specs that can run, say, Skylines, and we can start playing that finally, because I do own, say, Skylines, I just can't install it. This computer is 32-bit. Yeah, believe it or not, this computer is 32-bit. I know, it's a sucky, OS, so that's why I'm buying a new computer with my with my cash flow going at the same time. As I said before, and I think earlier parts of this commentary, getting a job is quite hard for me because it's not because of the lack of, you know, actually putting in applications, going to interviews or something like that. No. The hardest part is hearing those 3 words from the employer: you are hired. Usually it's something like, we decided to look for somebody with more experience. And that's usually the excuse they run on, no matter what. So if you're trying to bid for a dishwasher, so if you're trying to get a job as a dishwasher and they say that, it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But that's the #1 excuse they always go for. But I finally got an employer to say those 3 words. Oh, thank God. I was getting really tired of having to constantly hear that for like about the 200th time. It took me about 4 years to actually get a job, but now I finally got a job. It's amazing. Don't expect the whole Steam game thing to come up soon, because it's going to take me some time to actually save it. So that would mean I would be able to play Terraria. I also plan on buying Minecraft sometime soon. Now that they finally decided to use alternatives to... Well, I guess not specifically now. I guess they started this when they got bought out by Microsoft. But they finally, like, placed out, like, alternatives to people to buy Minecraft, so you don't need an actual credit card. You can actually use a prepaid credit card, or you can use a PayPal account. Actually, I think you can do that in the past, which is why I had a PayPal account in the first place.
Hey, you know who you're messing with?
Let's see here. You can use your green card, you can use your green dot card, a prepaid card now. You can also use like a Amazon gift card code thing, like a gift code thing. Which is why I plan on using just in case everything goes sour. You know, things are really starting to look up. Also, while we are on the topic of technology, I finally got the chance to rearrange my bedroom. I had to take down most of my desk, actually. But, well, you might be wondering. In that case, you might be wondering, wait a second, you plan on buying a new computer, but you don't have a place to put it? Eventually, I can. Kind of. I'm still a little bit skeptical on where to put the actual console. I know where to put the monitor. It's going to go right where my laptop is situated at right now. I am hoping my computer fits underneath this. My laptop currently is situated on top of like some kind of like weird TV stand at the moment. And I am hoping that the computer I get fits in the large compartment where I have all my DS games, my CDs, and my PS1 games at. But yeah, now I have situated my bedroom to a point where I can actually do live commentaries. Yes, believe it or not, I'm finally going to be able to do live commentaries, which means I get to be able to do these these videos a lot more often. Which is amazing. It is amazing. I've not done live commentary for any video games in particular for the longest time period. I tried doing so a long time ago with the old setup that I had in my bedroom. I tried doing it with Twisted Metal Black, which you would have to watch part 1 for the explanation of. But just to give you a quick rundown of what happened, in case if you don't want to do that, and you just want to listen to me ramble on through this game that has apparently have gotten a lot of popularity for. Which is insane, really, to be honest. These videos are usually within like 30s, 20s, and 30s, as opposed to like the videos which have like either 3 views or no views whatsoever. But to give you an idea of what happened back then, I tried doing live commentary for some reason. It just couldn't work out. I mean, I just felt really weird to the concept of me, of the setup that I have right now in terms of recording footage and trying to do live commentary at the same time. For some odd reason, but now that I am in a situation, situated in a sense of trying to, of where I can actually play games comfortably, I think I'm ready to do live commentaries again. It's been so long since I did that though. Not since 2011, so about what are we, 6 years at best?
It's really rumbling.
Now, those of you wondering, I noticed that there was like a comment on one of the parts about, it was the one where I was explaining like what I got for Christmas. Was essentially like one of the topics that I chose, and one of those presents was Pokemon Ruby.
Now there's something you don't see every day.
Pokemon Ruby while this is going on. For one, I don't have any of the fancy equipment like Adobe Premiere and Vegas Pro. Nor do I have the money currently for that. I don't have hundreds of dollars to waste on that. Plus, on top of that, I'm not a big, fan of editing, which is why most of the footage here is usually uncut. Usually. Especially with the likes of Rampage Total Destruction. So, I run off of Movie Maker. Because I do so very well of editing. It's not even funny. If I need subtitles, just plain subtitles will do. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. So, I can't necessarily do that.
Movie star.
However, I do plan on doing the Pokemon series at some point. I plan on doing the entire, like, Gen 1 to Gen 3. Gen 4 and 5, you'll have to give me some time to think about, because I'm not entirely sure if I should do, like, basically a walkthrough of that.
There it is. Shoot it.
I'm just not entirely sure. I'm more well-versed of Gens 1 to 3 instead of 4 to 7. 6 and 7 is just way out there, because I don't have a 3DS, to be honest. No 3DS equals no Pokemon Gen 6 and 7.
Come on! What are you waiting for? I'm right here!
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
Yeah, have something for you.
So, for those of you expecting like a Pokemon Gen 3 playthrough, I'll get there eventually. Like, I'll get to like Pokemon Ruby eventually. Just not now due to what's happening at the moment. I currently have Kingdom Hearts taking up the RPG Saturday slot. First off, I cannot just switch over towards a new game. For that, it's just like Rampage Total Destruction. If I wanted to do Rampage World Tour, I can't just jump into World Tour and call it Monster Sundays number 3. I just can't. I can't just do that. I need to complete this game in order to move on to the next one. And with that, Los Angeles has been completely and utterly destroyed. I get the PowerPoints off screen, I believe. Yeah, I got the PowerPoints off screen because I realized that you can bash cars for extra points. Extremely tedious, but it works.